Hello and welcome to the Speed Energy Nationwide Series. Chase race number 4 and overall season race number 14. There's only 2 races left in the season. This week we're in Eldora. I'll tell you why we're in Eldora in a minute, but this week we're in Eldora, the final dirt track race of the season, which will determine who our dirt track champion is. Even though we already know it's going to be Kyle Cobb, he can't be pushed out of that. He's got too much of a points lead. He's still going to win it. And then next week we'll go to Talladega to find out who our champion will be.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and easy, long day. It's going to be a lot of adjustment. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is a real race here. We're going to have a blast tonight. I can't wait to get out there and get going.
Okay, yeah, so we were supposed to be in, what's it called? Syracuse this week, but we're in Eldora. Syracuse had some, problems that we couldn't get fixed in time. So this is like the second week that they've had to change something, but we still had to go to a dirt track. So we went to Eldora as Dustin Gorn, your race leader. He'll lead the first lap, but Timothy Bishop Jr., he will take the lead now, and James Howlett to the inside. It's very close. 3 wide for second place, side by side, but I think Bishop will lead that lap. Almost 4 wide, they'll wreck for the lead. 4 cars involved. The caution will be out as they race back. It should be... No, it'll be... Oh, Michelle Allen will lead back to the line. This is not going to be good for anybody trying to catch her in the points, as she will be the leader here. So let's go check on the, yeah, okay, well, 33 is one of the drivers involved in that wreck. They were all just racing hard for the lead, going like 4 wide and stuff. King to the inside of his teammate Howlett. He slid up the track into Toole, and Toole had nowhere to go because he was on the front bumper of Doran, and that just took all of them around. The 33, it seems like he got most damage, but he's still chugging along out there, so you should be okay. So Michelle Allen, your points leader and your race leader. She's got about a 10-point lead over Ryan DaCosta, which is a lot of points to make up. So he's really gonna have to. DaCosta, if he wants to win, he's only got 2 races. He better really close in on that championship this week. What's I gonna say? Everybody that's in the chase is eligible still to win. You needed about what was it? It was like 33 or 34. Everybody's within 34 points. I think it was about 34 points in the final 2 races to win it. And everybody's within that margin. I think furthest back in 12th is about 30 points behind, so yes, they still do have a chance. As they will pace around, coming back to the green right here. Allen, your leader. Valkowitz, a lap car, he'll just be in the inside line there. His car will drop down. Green flag is out. Allen, your leader. Into turn 1. If she wins this race, that's basically going to be it for the championship. I don't really think you'd have any chance to close in, as the caution is back out again. We'll see if they're running there. Let's see. Go back to the 79. He's fast in the back, but caution is out. Oops. The 79. We'll go back a little, see why the caution's out. Maybe it was just debris or something, but we're at a dirt track, so, I mean, debris kind of exists, yes. Whoa. 79. The 16 car, he was the lap car. He was all the way in the front of the field there. Let's see what happened to him. He's just spinning out here. So on the restart, he was to the inside. First 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars in line, made it by him, but Bishop, So what happened to... It seemed almost like Goran ran into him there. Let's see what happened. And the 57 just kind of cut the 74 across his front end. And he slammed into the 16 on Balkowitz, who was already a lap down, so that didn't really help him. And he spun out to the pack in front of everybody, and then he's getting a little bump from the 30 car there. So it wasn't really just kind of a racing deal, but still, it's another caution we have to worry about. And more laps that Allen gets to lead if you're running for the championship. So Michelle Allen. Here comes Balkowitz back up to the front. Everyone, I think, that started the race is still out there, so should be good. Pace cars drop back down. And the green flag is back out. Michelle Allen, your leader. Into turn one, they like to use that top side. They run up against the caution. It seems to be the fastest way around here. As Allen is pulling away. Doesn't seem like there'll be a caution this time by. No, there won't. Okay. So what can the 81 and the 7 car do? 7 car obviously has really showed his strength at these dirt tracks. As he's running third right now, and I think he's running in the top 5 in basically every dirt track race that he's done. So, I mean, that really shows why he's going to be the dirt track champion, as he was just passed for second to the inside of Thomas, that Grant Thomas. So he's going to try to catch that 29 car. It's going to be 3 wide for third behind him. Kelsey Bishop, and then both Thomases side by side. They're battling. Cobb has really closed that gap now. Gonna get to the inside, right behind the 29 car. He'll dive inside. Can he make the pass work in turn 1? And then using that high side, right up against the cushion. Dead even down the backstretch, but it seems like clear. Not quite yet. She still has some power to him. But it looks like you can clear in that corner there. Cobb is your leader down the backstretch. He's taking the lead from Allen now. He's running second. 19 laps, and we're working a 20th lap right now. Allen, though, not giving up. She is still right there in contention. But here comes Kelsey Bishop into the mix, too. Oh, almost 3 wide for the lead. Michelle Allen leading. She just barely clears for the lead now. As Cobb will start to fall back. Michelle Allen. And it seems like it's going to be Kelsey Bishop now going to battle for the lead off turn 4. 14 laps to go. Let's see if anybody's going to make pit stops. It's going to be about 5 car race. 3 wide for first. Thomas trying to get to the front there. I think Bishop led that lap. No, Thomas led it. Very high stakes battle for the front position. 5 cars all have a very good chance at leading, and they're all working together kind of. Good hard racing, that's what we want to see, is Grant Thomas will now take the lead in the 81. 3 wide for second. But Michelle Allen gonna try to work her way down the inside again. She's gonna have it. Almost 3 wide there. Michelle Allen to the front. But now Kelsey Bishop running on her inside. She will lead that lap just barely. As it's still 3 wide for third behind. There's a couple packs running around here. As Ray Thomas now, it's going to be 3 wide for the lead. Ray Thomas will take that lap. 5-car battle for the front is quite exciting. The laps are counting down quickly though. You just do not want to see the ends. as Grant Thomas will now lead that lap. He went from 5th to 1st in one lap. That's quite a feat here in Eldora. As Michelle Allen, she's going to try to get up there. 3 wide for the lead again. Thomas, though, they lead it lap as Kelsey Bishop now to the inside of Michelle Allen. Whoops. Sorry about that. Kelsey Bishop to the inside. Cobb now looking. 3 wide for the lead into turn 3. Side by side off the corner. Cobb will lead that lap just barely. But Thomas is going to pull out front. And Grant Thomas to his inside. This lap car is going to kind of spoil everything. He's going to be right in the middle of it. As we have 4 laps to go. Who's going to work their way past the lap car the fastest? Seems like Michelle Allen and Kelsey Bishop now. Side by side. 3 laps to go. Ooh. Grant Thomas showing his dislike with the lap car getting in the way there. He almost made him spin. Kelsey Bishop is taking the lead now. And the field is almost caught. 2 laps to go here. Is Michelle Allen going to close the gap? Or is Bishop going to win it in that 2 machine? Oh, she is right to her inside. White flag is out. What will happen? Into turns 1 and 2, side by side down the backstretch. Michelle Allen using the inside line from Kelsey Bishop. Hold her off on the outside. And checkered flag. Michelle Allen will win her 3rd race of the season, basically just locking up that championship for herself. That is basically all she wrote for anyone else. I mean, I don't want to give it to her quite yet, but it is basically Michelle Allen's championship to win, as she has just won her 3rd race in this season by 7/100ths of a second over Kelsey Bishop. Cobb will finish 3rd. He'll be your dirt track champion for the season. Oh, contact entering pit road there. Now, I saw that the 16 and the 81 car, I think it was the 81 car, I'm not sure though, they made a little contact with about 3 or so laps to go. I think Thomas was not very happy that there was just kind of a lap car blocking the race for the lead. Let's see here. Yeah, this will be it right here. Keep going back. He was kind of locked to his bumper there. But yeah, he did give him a little bit of a bump. Balkovitz did save it, but still really heavy. But he was still giving him a little contact. Really past him. He was not very happy that there was just a lap car blocking the race for the lead, but that is all happened in the past now. The race is over. Michelle Allen, your winner. Kelsey Bishop, 2nd by just 7/100ths of a second. 3rd will be Kyle Cobb, your dirt track champion, like I said. 4th, Grant Thomas. 5th, Ray Thomas. 6th, Ryan DaCosta. 7th, Alex Allbrand. 8th, Dustin Gorin. 9th, Chris Davis. 10th, Skylar Toole. 11th, William Flickinger. 12th, Stephanie Newman. 13th, Connor DaCosta. 14th, Denny Pomeroy. 15th, Joshua Belkin. 16th, Greg King. 17th, Timothy Bishop Jr. 18th, Kyle Smith. 19th, James Howlett. And rounding out your field will be Joshua Belkowitz. So, with probably another 5 or 6 point lead, now maybe 7 more points over Ryan DaCosta, can she win the championship? Well, she is basically the favorite to win the championship. She's got a lot of points. But can Ryan DaCosta close it? Maybe if he were to win next week and Allen were to wreck out and finish last, I don't know. It's Talladega. Anything could happen. But we'll see you then when we give you the, we'll give you everything. There'll be a ticker running across the top that will have the points and all that stuff. But and we'll have all the clinch scenarios for Michelle Allen and everyone else that has a chance at the championship. But there we go. One race left of the season in Talladega. Michelle Allen leading by a very large point lead now over Ryan DaCosta. But we'll see you then in Talladega.